Bro, what the fuck?
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. I just wanna touch the tide, baby said that she in love and she don't love the lie. Been chillin' with all the birds, I've been above the spot. Shawty said that things change, well it does a lot. Hey, watching out the payment, man, the sun is high. Yeah, lost inside the heart, but it's emerging right. I've been out the way and I'm good, I can find my home. Everything I said it was is not. Yeah, Jamaica, how you layin'? Yeah, you ain't say none, what you saying, baby? I lost you, but who's paying? Don't know why you hit my phone, why you playing? Yeah, I can't handle it without the trusting, yeah. I can see the top, I wanna touch it, yeah. We been getting money, no discussion. Now I don't let it top, and shorty always get the fussy, yeah. Hey, I like the cruise on it. Say she like the way I sound and how I groove on her. I been steady dodging bullets, how I move on her. But he talking out his neck and not a crew on her, yeah. And I'm sliding, shawty like the vibe, don't want the ride to end, yeah. To the nice end, yeah. To the nice end, I can always keep the cool, I'm never fighting. Man, I love is all the cake without the icing. Now I found new love, different pricing, and it won't cost my soul, no devices. Yeah, I ain't got a plan for it, I'm the man for it. Selling Brody couldn't stand for it's very important. I've been off the edge, I've been feeling the wind blowing. I can lose my head and my heart, but they been gone. I just hit the edge of stairs when it's dead time. I just lost promises, I regret mine. I just get a lot of love on the west side. I'm the GOAT, but I would never be the best guy. You might take me out of business like I'm Best Buy. Talk about the go to maybe soon, I know that's right. Yeah. Talk about the go to maybe soon, I know that's right. Thinking about the future, looking good, and it's the best side. I remember.
Welcome back to Ride the Tide Sports Podcast, Season 3, Episode 79. And let's just hop back into it. It's another week of football, college football week 6, NFL football week 5, and the boys are here to give you their previews, their betting previews, and their overall picks for the week.
Yes. With that being said, this is a football podcast, but real quick, just because it happened, we're going to touch on it. MLB wildcard, sweep city.
Yeah, everybody got swept.
Not a single team came back to win a game and make it 1-1. Every single team that lost game 1 also lost game 2. And there's one thing that I want to bring up. I hate the city of Philadelphia so much. So much. But I cannot appreciate a baseball moment when there's a baseball moment.
Thank you. I appreciate you for saying that.
Okay? And regardless if it was against Miami or not, this was awesome.
Yes. Take that to 6 hours earlier in the day, the ESPN announcers couldn't even call Tropicana Field a crowd. They had to refer to it as a gathering.
Yeah.
It shows you both sides of the spectrum, man.
But look, Philadelphia right now is like Detroit when we were winning championships and all of our teams, except for the line, were really good.
They were like that last year.
And there was playoff. It's packed out banging. So, I mean, Philly's just showing out like we did. They got good sports teams right now. And when you got good sports teams, you show up and show out at pretty much everything. So
they need that energy going up against the Braves. I'll tell you what, that series is huge.
It's going to be a good series.
Yeah, so like we said, sweep city. If you didn't win game 1, you didn't win game 2. And that's the MLB wild card.
Go D-backs.
Yes. I can't wait for Texas A&M to get slaughtered by Bama today. I'm so ready, Luke. Are you ready for that? 'Cause I don't think you are.
Ready for what?
Alabama to slaughter Texas A&M at 3:30.
Yeah, that's fucking cute, buddy. It ain't even going to be by a field goal this game. Texas A&M is going to win clear and doubt.
That's hilarious. You're going to be just licking the floor after the game because you're so sad and trying to salvage whatever you can. All right.
What is happening is Michigan's going to get this dub.
And that's exactly what I saw. I got my money's worth. And I didn't pay a dime. It was free. I should have had to pay for that shit. It was unbelievable.
In that situation, you just fade the green.
Kirk Cousins back to throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson.
Play half as good as they did last week in this season and still come out on. I lost count how many interception clips there were.
I felt like we kept watching the same one over and over, but it was always a different.
Walker on first down. It's picked off. What a play. Lorenzo.
Remember the ecstatic excitement and rage-filled little man's rant so that we can laugh at
If the
him.
Titans never got Derrick Henry, Dylan wouldn't even know Tennessee had a football team. I swear to God.
All right, let's get right into it. Starting off with college football week number 6. If you need the picks, they're right down here. We currently got Luke at the top, me and Ty second. It's like a point differential, and then Jesse in third. But we'll see what happens this week. Game number 1, Missouri.
I mean, if we're gonna get specific, I'm in second place, but
I knew it was like a 2 or 3 differential.
Right, but you're in
the map
third
right now.
you know, if you want to do it, I'll do it for you.
I do appreciate that because I did want to be analytical.
Missouri create a
and
point system.
LSU at noon. Number 21, Missouri undefeated, going up against a very fraudulent, very confusing number 23 LSU team. The spread is Missouri plus 5.5 at home.
You know, I'll step up to the plate first. I don't like LSU. They've been
for all of us
losing
on
me
that
money.
one.
They ain't gained me no money. I'm not riding with them. They're gonna be 3-3, but I'm gonna take the plus 5.5.
I'm gonna take the over 63.5 here because Missouri has hit overs on every game but one this year, and LSU does provide points, but I can't trust them to win or lose. So I'm gonna take the over.
Let's go, Mizzo, plus 5.5.
I think Alabama wins, or not Alabama. I think LSU wins this game, but Missouri can't put up points. I'm taking the over. So LSU probably wins because LSU is an up-down team, so they probably win the game, but they could also win by 3 points. And, yeah, Missouri can score, so I'll take the over.
All right, game number 2. We got 2 teams that are both undefeated, but one might have a little bit more to back it up. We have Maryland and Ohio State. Number 4, Ohio State is favored minus 17.5 against the Terps. I think we all know how Luke's feeling here, and can't believe I'm saying this.
Give me some baby Tua with that plus 17.5.
I feel like that is the way to go here.
I think it is the way to go here.
I feel like that is the way to go. They put up points. They make games close. I know
good-ish. I don't think they're blowing out Maryland. Like, Maryland's not what Maryland normally is. Maryland's normally not that good. But last couple of years, Maryland's been getting better and better. I think that they put up a decent fight against Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm with you boys on this one. I'll take that Maryland 17.5. Jesse, how you feeling?
Muted, my friend. No one knows how you're feeling.
Sorry, I'm in a fight with a cat in my toes. But plus 17.5, that's where I've been sitting too.
All right, let's get into, we'll just call this my most confident pick of the week. Texas, Oklahoma, Texas is currently on the spread at -4.5. If you could have got them at -5, we still can, keep your sports book where you can. I am taking Texas -4.5. I'm taking Texas to murder them. I think that Texas is one of the two teams that has a chance to win the national championship, and Oklahoma is going to get blown out of the fucking water. Give me Texas.
I'm also on Texas here. I think they have two solid quarterbacks. This one's going to get drafted. Next year, they're still going to be good because they got Manning coming up. Texas is serious contender this year. Oklahoma, I don't think Oklahoma's really played anybody yet. Now they're going to play somebody and figure out that they're actually not that good this year. Luke?
I'm just going to take the Texas money line. It's at -180. That's some value if you throw it in a parlay.
Is that some value? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know if that is value.
Yes, that is. A -180 leg in a parlay is massive value.
Okay. And we'd love to see that.
And with it being like I'm seeing -4 on my sports book, and it feels odd to me. I don't trust it.
No, I get that.
Seems like
4
a
or
trap.
5 weird numbers.
So for podcast pick purposes, since the spread is over 3.5, I can't let you count the money line as a podcast pick. So
that's so close.
Yeah, but it's not the.
You got to do something else. I can't give you Texas money line as a podcast pick.
We're kicking the -180 out.
Like, I understand the big ones, but the -180 is not that big.
Or pass.
I'm gonna need a second.
Jesse, give your pick.
-4 Texas. Texas. I thought you were, I knew you guys were good last week, and I was like, oh, you're not going to cover your spread. And then you bodied your spread, and I was like, oh, okay. You guys are legit. You've been legit. I don't know why this game was going to be different. And I think Oklahoma, yes, they are undefeated, but they're not Texas undefeated. So I'm going to take the -4.
All right, next. Got another play? That isn't the safest play at all.
It moved to -185.
Ooh.
Of course.
Who's their QB?
Dylan Gabriel and Quinn Ewers. Those are the two quarterbacks.
For Texas.
Quinn Ewers. Manning is the backup, though. That's what I was talking about. I just meant that this guy, Quinn Ewers, is good. He's going to get drafted. They're still going to be good next year. Texas is for real.
How's their running back? Do we know?
Their run game has been solid all year.
Bro, are you out here in the props?
Yes, I am. Just fuck that spread.
You don't think Texas can cover 4 points?
It's not that I don't think they could. I just think it's a weird spread. Looks like they're trying to trap you. And I hate trusting stuff.
It didn't give you a devil's number. It's just not 5.5. It was 5.5, like I think yesterday.
Fine, I guess 4.
All right.
Luke has been peer pressured into Texas -4. That is what just happened. All right, next game, 3 o'clock. Unranked UCLA at home, favored -3.5 over Washington State. There is no injury. There is no significant thing here. It is strictly just Vegas telling you Washington State has been lucky and that their defense is still abysmal and that UCLA at home is going to take advantage of it and give Washington State their first lead. I now have to be the guy to look at Vegas and say, fuck you. Cameron Ward, when he's legit, is one of the best quarterbacks in college football. And when that offense is on, is one of the best offenses in college football. And after that win against not only Nebraska, but Oregon State, I feel a lot more confident with these boys. So I'm going to take Washington State money line.
I don't know. I'm looking at the over/under. I'm thinking I might want to go over here,
That's
over
a safer
6.5. I think that's probably the better play here. So I don't know. I like it, but Dylan's kind of convincing with Washington State. And I watched the Washington State game because I bet on it last week, and I actually liked what I saw from Washington State. And they won the game, even though they almost blew it. They got really close to blowing it. To me, Washington State plus 3.5.
Ah! No. Ooh.
You know, I've been sitting here. We're going over plus 3.5 money line. Over plus 3.5 money line. I'm just gonna sit on the over.
All right, over 60.5. Luke.
Just gonna need a second here. Just want to see who each team played. Jesus, UCLA hasn't played anyone fucking either, except for Utah. I guess Washington State plus 3.5.
All right, Dylan.
Okie dokie. The next game at 3:30, we have North Carolina at home against Syracuse. The spread is a -9.5. This is a weird one. I'm gonna take Syracuse plus 9.5.
I'm not gonna lie. They give my boys North Carolina the weird spreads. I don't know why they always do.
Syracuse 9.5.
I hate you. I'm taking North Carolina.
I'm gonna take Syracuse plus 9.5. I'm not saying UNC is a fucking bad team. I just think their defense is very, very
Drake
faulty the
May's
past couple
quarterback,
weeks.
so, I mean,
He's gonna have to outsling it to win the game, and that is how he's won.
That's how they've
games, but week one.
Literally any
Yeah.
game won, it's because Drake May outslings the other quarterback. That's how they win. Period.
Can I change my pick to the over? Am I allowed to do that?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I like that better.
North Carolina minus 9.5. Easy money.
Jesse?
Drake May hasn't done me wrong when I've bet on him. So I'm just gonna go with the first one that came in my head, and that's -9.5.
All right, Dylan.
Okie dokie. Now let's get into the big game that Tyler brought up second the podcast started. Number 11, Alabama -2.5 going to Texas A&M at 3:30. Well, Luke, I figured we might as well just start with you.
All right, well, you know what? Now let's start with me. Alabama -2.5. Look, I already know that the guys at Texas A&M woke up early this morning, put on their trousers, and walked around the school saying some dumb shit like they always do about the other school because they need to talk down. And that's usually when, at around 3 o'clock, that video comes out where they were talking shit. And then about halftime, they're down by 21 points, and they look stupid. So praying for that downfall today. Luke, let's hear the rebuttal.
Well, this is just simply an easy Texas A&M money line throw because, I mean, Alabama is crumbling, and they're stumbling, and they're fumbling, and the Aggies are gonna fuck them up. And this is I called that upset a year or two ago, and this game I feel even better about than that last game. This is good. They're gonna beat them by like a touchdown, possibly 10 points. Lock it.
Talk your shit then. Talk your shit then. It's me. I'm taking the under.
Thank you. What my pick will be. 100%.
We got a
45.5.
Itches over here, Luke.
I just
Yeah.
know you guys
You
want to.
can't pick a side. Look at them.
I
Sounds
could
like a
pick
couple
side.
balls
Are
shriveled
we
up.
getting shit? Are we getting shit on for making?
I could pick a side. I'm picking a pick. I'm 8-9. I got space to catch up.
Look at him, Jesse. Look at him, Dylan. Look at each
You
other.
want it? Do you want to pick?
I feel pretty good with us. I'm pretty confident. We made smart picks. I mean, I don't know what you want us to do. If you
Can't
want me
wait
to
for
go
this
where I'm
over to hit
leaning,
and Texas
I'm leaning
A&M to win. Can't wait for Texas A&M to win and the over to hit.
Well, don't do that. Just wish for the under and Texas A&M. No, wish for us to all.
27.
Don't be selfish.
24.
Selfish man.
What
If it's a close game.
Share the wings.
All I want to say is this is going to be an interesting game. Alabama, they lost to Texas. Texas is ranked 3. You guys lost to Miami. We'll see. You said we're on
enjoying the sun. We're enjoying the sun.
We lost to a 3-ranked team in college football. That's who Alabama lost to. Okay, Luke.
We took a little vacation. Okay, you know, you gotta take a vacation during the season. The vacation's over. It's mean and green football.
Take a vacation during the season.
I didn't know that was something the team had to do.
Crazy, but I mean, hey, they did.
When does Michigan do that?
They've been doing it.
Oh yeah, they do it this week. They play Minnesota.
Vacation.
7 o'clock. Number 1 Georgia minus 14.5 against number 20 Kentucky.
Yeah, this will be the game that I don't touch. Because Georgia is so upside down.
I want to sit here and be like, redemption. This is the spread Georgia will cover. But I would say that with no confidence. And I can't take Kentucky because I don't like their quarterback. I think he's so fucking faulty. I really don't think he's good. But I don't want to take an over-under pick because I'm tired of being called a punt.
I got you. I'll take this first strike. I'll step up to the bat. I'm going to be the guy who tells you plus 14.5. I don't think Georgia covers the spread. They covered last week. Not covering this week. Actually, did they cover last week?
I'm going to do, yeah, they did cover. I'm going to do Georgia minus 14.5. Fuck it. Just fuck it. I'm going to do it. I might be regretting this. Third time's a charm.
We're going to get a push.
Well, I'm going to be skipping this game and subbing it out for the ASU money line against Colorado. That's what I'm doing.
We were going to get to that game, but okay.
All right, then I'm not subbing it out. I'm just skipping the game.
I was going to say, that's a ranked game on here.
Well, I figured you'd be going in order from start times, and that's at 6:30, and the Georgia game's at 7, so I thought you just completely skipped it.
Weirdly, it's on the bottom of my shit. This is literally the last game I was going to get to. I don't know why it's worded or like put like that, but yeah, it's the last game on here for me.
Well, then why were you just...
Why was I just what?
Tongue effing your bottle?
I was going like this with my teeth.
No, when you were... Never mind, I'll show you later.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Did everybody get their picks in here for the ones that want to play? I don't blame me for not.
This is my skip. I can't trust you.
Next game, number 25, Louisville at home against number 10, Notre Dame. The spread is Notre Dame minus 6.5. You know, here's where I come from, okay? The past 2 weeks would lead you to believe now that there's no doubt that Notre Dame would possibly fuck you over. So give me Louisville money line at home. And I think it makes no sense. Now, okay, the last 2 weeks we saw they're a real contender, and they're going to fuck it. Give me Louisville money.
Yeah, I'm on Louisville 6.5. Notre Dame, look, these games are too close. For whatever reason, Notre Dame's supposed to be this powerhouse. These games are too close. This game's going to be close too. Undefeated Louisville. Louisville wants to prove something. If anything, making this game close proves enough. But this game is kind of for the ACC, so Louisville is going to be coming out with guns blazing. I'm giving Louisville plus 6.5. That's fine.
Notre Dame minus 6.5.
Luke stands tall on the side.
Big trust in the Big Ten teams.
Never trusted Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's an independent school, but okay.
Neither of these teams are Big Ten.
Big trust in the Big Ten teams.
What?
That was so funny.
Did you give your pick, Jesse?
Yeah, we're rocking the +6.5 Louisville.
For sure. Luke shook me.
All right. Michigan -18.5 against Minnesota. Are they covering? Or are they not covering? I mean,
They are covering.
I don't know why you.
They covered.
I don't know why you had to make us play this game, Bill, and that's so.
I
rude.
brought this up because of Luke. Okay, I'm a nice guy to Luke, and I know
Well,
Luke wants to talk
Well,
about
then
this.
I'm not gonna do it.
So I did it
I
for
don't
Luke.
let out practice.
I did
They
it
are
for the-
covering. They cover the small spreads, just not the big ones. Even though they would have covered, the big one last week.
Okay, and those of you Michigan fans out there, that's why I did it, so Luke can let you know what to do. All right, next game, 7:30. Arkansas, Ole Miss. Ole Miss -11.5 to Arkansas.
We're seeing 12.5.
Yeah, I'm seeing 12. That's a wild difference between sports books.
Yeah, that is wild, actually. But 12.5, 11.5, whatever your sports book offers. Ole Miss at home against KJ Jefferson. How are we feeling?
Ole Miss,
We're feeling like they're going to smash them after Bama?
pretty much.
Yeah, I'm seeing a 2-touchdown dub here. From Arkansas. Okay, Ole Miss -12.5.
I like the over here, in my opinion, but I think I'm actually going to go with over Quinshaw Judkins rushing yards in this game.
I'm going with
The number.
91.5 the number.
-12.5.
Good. All right, we got two more games here, and they're both at night. One of them, Luke just touched on. The other one is Tyler's team. First off, we have Arizona and USC. Arizona's quarterback is one of the better quarterbacks in the league, which is why this game is actually worth watching. And USC, the past couple weeks, has not been able to cover the spread. So we have USC -21.5 at home against Zona. How we feeling?
ASU, baby.
Arizona.
Your boys are playing Colorado next, Luke.
Look, Dylan, I don't give a shit. Caleb Williams, he's about to get the job done, all right? Straight up. There's no way around it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Didn't cover last week, but we were playing a decent team. We were playing the media team. This week, we're playing Arizona. No one gives a shit about Arizona. We're going to show you why. USC all the way, baby.
I'm going to take Arizona +21.5 because I think USC's defense is abysmal.
I didn't say anything about defense. We're not playing defense today. Jesse? Muted. Stop doing this.
It's because there's noise, so I'm low-key not even to the pick yet. God, I hate this. Arizona +21.5.
How? Luke,
I mean +21. I don't know.
are even though they're not ASU and they are just regular Zona, are you still riding this 21?
Yes, I am, because USC's defense is complete fucking garbo. And it doesn't matter how much they're up by, they're going to find a moment in time to let up like 8 million fucking points.
It's a lot of points.
If Luke hadn't got screwed over last week, he might take it.
I was going to say, there was a little bit of hurt in that one. There was a little bit of previous
You could
hurt.
feel it in his answer just now.
Yeah,
All right, final game we got
their
on
defense
here.
is a bitch.
Luke, I think we all know where you're going because you said it earlier. ASU +3.5, sitting at home against the media team, Colorado. Luke,
The ASU
Yeah.
money line.
Got your Sun Devils. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for a second. I don't know how I feel about this game. Shit.
I don't know how you end up always being against but Colorado minus 3.5.
Wasn't ready for this 3.5, which is kind of what's throwing me off.
Deion's not losing 3 games in a row. Not like this.
Oh, exactly like this.
There's no way Deion loses 3 games in a row.
Minus
The Sun Devils will do it.
3.5.
Dylan?
There's no fucking way.
Oh, there's a way. And when there's a will, there's a
I can't
way.
believe I'm doing this. I'm going to take Arizona plus 3.5. I think it's going to be a dumbass close game.
Arizona State. For those of you that
Oh,
are
yeah, sorry. That's what I meant, ASU.
who are about to be confused because Dylan said Arizona. You meant Arizona State.
Correct, what Tyler said. All right, and with that, that is week 6 of the college football pick. Now we got week 5 of the NFL picks. And we got another early ass game kicking Sunday off at 9:31 a.m. Buffalo Bills, Jacksonville Jaguars. Buffalo Bills minus 5.5 against the Jags. Early riser here.
Just like last week with Bills, Miami. I think Jacksonville puts points on the board. But I don't think it's a close game. Give me Bills minus 5.5.
Luke?
Bills minus 5.5.
Tyler, is it too easy to take this 5.5? Are they trapping me?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking at.
I
man.
feel like my hand's in the bear trap, and I'm like about to take this 5.5, and I have somebody watching me, and I don't know how I feel.
The angel on your shoulder says the safe bet is the over, but you don't want that. You want to pick a spread.
Correct. This is correct. I want to take the over, but I don't want to get ripped. That's what I'm
Taking the
doing.
over. I'm doing it. I can't. I'm staring at 5.5, and I can't do it. All right, I'm taking it.
Thank you.
Overs and unders in college.
I'll play this game all day. I don't give a shit.
College
There's
is
more picks for
different.
me.
Over here,
Take
like
all the picks. I'll give
Give me
you
the over.
Give me the over. I mean, that is the smartest play in this game. Jacksonville's offense has been faulty. Last week was the first week. They're finally able to get something together. If they can continue that momentum this week, especially when, what's his name on Buffalo? White is now out for the year. I mean, they can get something going offensively in Buffalo. They've been rolling. The over should hit.
It should hit. London deserves good football. Here we go. Next game.
It should hit, but this is also the NFL, so I mean,
1
not
o'clock.
as easy as just a 1, 2, 3.
That's the problem, Luke. And that's what scares me. This has got to be the largest spread I have seen Detroit have, maybe ever. The Lions minus 9.5 against the Carolina Panthers at home at Ford Field. How are we feeling?
Give me every single one of those points and more. Minus 9.5 for the dogs.
I just love seeing this. Just soaking this in. 9.5 points to the Lions. I'm going to take them all.
Wallowed by the end of the game.
I'm going to take them all. I had us winning by 20 last week. We only won by 14. I like 9.5 this week. Fuck yeah.
Jesse, I got to ask because I'm super confused. You said give all the points to the dogs. Are you taking Carolina?
No, as in just the Lions and dogs. Like
Okay.
I said,
Totally you're taking the underdog, and I was like, wow.
I said minus 4.
Shit. Okay. When you said dogs, I was thrown off. I'm also on Lions minus 9.5. Easy. I'll be there. Can't not be there anymore. I'm going to every game this year. Got to keep going. Got to ride the spread. Honestly, 13.5 should cover, but I'll take 9.
Even with branch out.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. St. Brown's probably not even going to play either, and I'm still thinking we're going to kill him.
Did he go?
St. Brown's doubtful.
This is tough.
I probably wouldn't play him.
Why is it tough,
No,
Luke? Tell me that.
Because this is a revenge game. But then this is so we should come out, and especially how we've been playing. This is also the NFL, so this has every opportunity to be a close game. Even though Bryce Young sucks. I guess I'll just do Lions.
Players after last year, and somehow they took a step back.
Guess I'll do the Lions.
All right. Luke's riding the Lions. Let's get into the next game. Atlanta Falcons -1.5 at home against the Houston Texans. Let me start and let me go first, okay? Because I know how everyone feels about me and Arthur Smith.
Texans money line.
After what I said last podcast, I'm rooting for Texas. Give me Texas money line. I need Texas to win, and then I need the game to be over and him to go, Desmond Ridder, nope. Taylor Heineke, yes. So give me Texas. I need you guys to win.
I'm taking the over 41.5. Texas and Atlanta both have a lot of ways they can score points. I think Texans defense is going to get a point, a touchdown at least. And I think that they can definitely go over 41.5, but I'm not picking a winner. Hell no.
But if you could root for anything, you're rooting for Desmond Ridder's downfall,
Jesse.
correct?
Oh, I'm rooting for Desmond Ridder to, 100%. I need Taylor Heineke back in the league.
Hell yeah. That's where I'm at.
I'm betting Atlanta again. But not with Desmond Ridder as a quarterback. That can't happen.
Jesse, do you got to play here?
Muted.
Texas money line. Sorry, if you could see what was going on.
We just see a wall, if it makes you feel better. That's all we can see is a white wall.
Yep. But Texans +110 on the money line. There.
Okay. Let's move into the next game, and we are sitting at a desperate divisional dog. First one of the year, and I hate to say, it's against my own boys. Tennessee Titans and Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are at home +2.5 against the Titans. I hate that they're in a triple D spot against my boys. But you know what? One thing that I've learned the past couple of years?
Take the Colts.
We own Indianapolis. I don't care that Jonathan Taylor's back. We fucking own y'all. Beating y'all like 4 out of the last 5 games. Yeah, give me Tennessee. We just smacked the Bengals.
I'm taking the Colts.
Good.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
Look, Dylan laid it out for everybody, so I don't have to, but I'm going to. I'm taking the desperate divisional dog. Like it.
I get it.
5 times out of 6, it's working.
It always works for us. And
This
that's why I
isn't the
hate
one
that it
time
was-
out of 6. I mean, desperate divisional dog, I'm taking them. Give me Indianapolis. And they're at home. Some weird shit happens when Indianapolis is at home. I'm telling you that right now.
I fucking hate that they have a triple D. God damn it.
Give me the Titans money line.
Thank God he drafted Derrick Henry because I got him all year riding with me. And I love it.
Hey man, the money line's been working out for me, man.
I love
With
it.
Tennessee. Pretty sure I haven't missed with their money line.
You are correct. Hey, literally, Adam Schefter just tweeted, as we're talking about it, the Colts have officially activated running back Jonathan Taylor from the physically unable to perform list.
Which is so bullshit because he was physically able to perform the whole time.
Yep.
Anyway,
But
Said he was working on his health.
if you had any doubt whether or not he was on the team, Jesse dropping Raheem Mostert for no reason the other day in fantasy showed you it.
Do you want a reason? Oh, let's look at the Dolphins' history. Oh, we've already had Mostert. What has he done? Get injured.
He's leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns right now, Jesse. You're not going to help your case.
Dylan, I don't need to help my case with you.
You offered me him in a trade like 3 days ago.
Because I wanted him gone.
I declined him And
I
then
wanted him gone.
3 days later, I just got him on the waivers for nothing. And I was like, oh, this. I just fleeced Jesse.
I didn't want him anymore.
It's easy. 14.5 points he's supposed to put up. But yeah, because he has 8 rushing touchdowns, the most in the NFL by anyone by 2.
And do you know why he has those?
Jesse, why did you drop him? That was not
Because
a good
I
play.
don't need him. I don't
Because
need
his job got
You're
fucking
risking
taken.
Jonathan Taylor, and then what happens if someone gets hurt? You got Elijah Mitchell out on your bench.
I have Rashad White and
You're
Jerome.
playing a risky game.
I'm not. I have 4 RBs. I'm not playing a risky game. All of them are the starting running back. I don't care. I don't need
Rashad White is not a threat.
Shaky. They were losing, and he still Miami had to throw the ball. I understand, but Mostert has been on the team. They know exactly what they're going to get out of Mostert. We've seen what Mostert's capable of. So when you draft the young guy and he performs well, he's going to keep getting more touches because I feel like he has more to show. So therefore, I don't think Mostert's going to be that. He's going to be involved. A high-powered offense. He'll get his touches, but I don't think he'll get the level of touches he was getting in this 1 through 3. And that's why I had him, because he was getting a lot of touches in a heavy offense. And if his touches go down, his opportunities go down, I don't think he's worth it.
Going to be honest, Jesse, I think this is either where you won or you lost the league.
Hey, I picked him up off waivers. I can put him right back.
To be honest, move on. We're doing picks. Come on,
Sorry.
Dylan.
All right, next game. Miami Dolphins and New York Giants. The Miami Dolphins are minus 12.5 against the Giants. Oh, fuck me. This should be a slaughter fest.
Yep, Miami. Easy. I'm not touching New York.
12.5. Oh, fuck that number, man. But they should. 2 touchdowns. Yeah. 12.5. Give me the Dolphins.
Yeah.
In Miami?
The thick Miami spread.
You know, you don't know until you know. Give me Devon Achane. Is it it's Achane, right?
Achane.
Give me him anytime TD score in this game.
Can't wait for Raheem Mostert to have 4 rushing touchdowns. Just saying.
Yeah, well,
I would love that.
Mostert just lost his job.
Not for you.
I think that's gonna be tied.
Sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna be sitting here like, wow, Chain really is getting the role.
yeah, well, he just rushed 8 attempts for 101 yards against Buffalo. I mean,
Yeah, he is a dog. All right. So we all agree that Miami's going to put a whooping on him.
Yep.
All right. Next game, we have another divisional game. We got Pittsburgh and we got Baltimore. Minus 4.5 for the Ravens going to Pittsburgh. I mean, here's how I look at it. The past 2 weeks, I've taken the lowest under, gone under, and I'm 2 for 2. I don't see why I should stop. Give me the under 38 points. Steelers, Ravens, these two always go under. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Especially
Ravens.
Canada's still running that offense.
Ravens minus 4.5 is what I'm taking.
yep, I'm taking that too, Jesse.
Texans just got beat up. I mean, the Texans just beat up on them, so you'd think they would come back a little stronger this week. But I don't know. It's not.
Or they expose something.
4.5. Bounce back.
It's just looking like a Colts game to you.
It's going to be the defense's game. That's what it's going to be. I'm just relying on Pittsburgh's defense showing up. That's all I think. I have no faith in the offense. But hey, maybe they get some points. I don't know. I'm trying
Not a bad way to look at it.
Does it make you feel any different that they're playing Kenny Pickett and they're not letting him sit out?
No. Pittsburgh's more than those.
All right. 4 o'clock, Arizona Cardinals +3 against Cincinnati Bengals. Both teams 1-3. You
This
know,
is a 1 o'clock game?
it's a 4 o'clock game. We did. Sorry. We did skip 1 o'clock game. Final 1 o'clock game, Patriots Saints. Patriots at home against the Saints -1.
This is ugly.
Under.
I'm not touching this shit. Fuck this game.
I'm going under 39.
Is Derek Carr playing?
I don't give a fuck if God's watching.
I don't care if you don't give a fuck. I'm wondering because I give a fuck.
I'm just saying, I don't care if God's watching. This is not going to be a pretty football game.
I don't think the spread would be 1 if Derek Carr wasn't playing.
He's listed as questionable.
That's a great point, Tyler.
Jameis, the +1.
They would not give Jameis plus.
And when I go to player
Feel like-
passing,
feel like
when I go to player,
I
when
swear.
you go to player passing props, they only have Mac. They don't have any other quarterback.
Yeah, they
That's
don't.
because-
I'm not touching
That's
it.
because Carr is questionable and could miss, but he could
Oh,
also
God.
play.
Winston plays, I would totally say over, and it might be because of pick sixes. But
Saints do have capable backup Jameis Winston in the
Yeah,
unlikely
backup.
event
I didn't
Carr
really
is
have
declared
much quarter-
inactive.
traits here.
Give me the Saints money line.
Is that what you took, Jesse?
No, I took a step back. Instead of said on the sidelines for this one.
Okay. Oh, that's three of us are out. Luke, I hope you hit for the pod.
Yep. Because I
Yeah,
got balls.
All right. Zona, Bengals. +3, Arizona, at home. I want to
Jesse.
do it out of spite. I just want you to know that.
I'm doing it. Arizona money line.
Joshua Dobbs has been diced. There's nothing scarier than a man with nothing to lose.
You guys got nothing to gain.
With everything to gain, we're so down, man. What are you talking about? People had us as division winners, and we're sitting at the bottom.
1-3, man.
I can't take the money line. Over, and I'm gonna take the over because I can't take the -186 money line. But I don't think it's gonna. I think this spread is gonna be pushed.
All right, Jesse.
I think they win by 3.
You're welcome. Give me Cincinnati -3. Give me Cincinnati to murder these boys. First half, they're going to put up 21 points, and it's going to be the first half that they actually start scoring, and this is going to be a different Cincinnati team this game. Not saying it's going to be anything different for the future, but just this game. Give me Cincinnati -3.
Yeah, I'm on that too.
I think they're gonna look more like regular Cincinnati this game.
That's what everyone's been saying every week they played.
You're also right. Can't disagree with you there.
Oh,
Next 4
this
o'clock
is the
game.
week Cincinnati's going to be looking like themselves.
Los
wait, no,
Angeles
this week.
Rams and Philadelphia Eagles. The Rams are the underdogs, obviously. +4.5 at home at SoFi Stadium.
I'm going to do it.
Do it, Luke.
I'm doing it. Give me the Rams money line.
Yeah, I'm taking it too. Cooper Kupp's back. Puka's there. I think they put up more points than the Eagles. And I
They
think
only
they
got 2 Cooper Cups.
have to win that football game.
You got 2 Cooper Cups. And then Kyron Williams, a dog at running back.
Another one. I'm gonna sit on that over because I'm getting vibes of just this is gonna be a good game.
I'm not taking
Ryan
over under.
Stafford.
Do that.
Dicing it up to his new young cat Puka with his old guy Coop. Kyron's gonna do his thing. I just think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I am with everything Luke said, and with you too, Jesse. So I'm gonna take Rams +4.5. I feel comfortable with that too.
Damn, you're getting half. Lucky you.
Haha, I am.
I'm not getting that half over here.
Next game, we have what could be a slaughterfest because I'm trying to figure out why this spread is what it is, but maybe someone can help me. Kansas City Chiefs -3.5 against the Minnesota Vikings. I feel like I would initially say Kansas City -3.5. Kansas City should win comfortably, but is there something I'm missing here?
Listen,
why this spread is what it is.
I think you're missing the over.
No, I see the over. It says 52.5. I see it right there. I'm saying the spread. Like, why is it what it is?
Because except for the Bears, every game has been close, no matter who they've played.
Kansas City just won by 3 points against the Jets, Dylan.
Okay. Yeah, but that game was fucking weird. That game was fucking weird, man. Okay, I'm taking the Kansas City minus 3.5.
Well, Kansas City was playing a team that had no offense and a good defense. Now they're playing a team with no defense and a really good offense. So it's the same thing.
I'll take the Chiefs minus 3.5.
I'm taking it too, but man, Minnesota can put up points. They just cannot win games.
I'm taking Minnesota spread.
I just think Minnesota's so whack. I'm taking Chiefs minus 3.5.
Minnesota is a part of the wackest football games of the year.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
This is probably going to be one of them. Not gonna lie.
This is where they extend. Like, what's their record on one possession games now?
So far this year, they are 0-3.
0-3. They're about to be 0-4.
I hope so. But I hope they lose by a field goal.
Final 4 o'clock game, New York Jets, Denver Broncos. Broncos are at home, minus 2.5.
We get 2 skips, right?
Yep.
I'm not doing it.
I don't know what Zach Wilson I'm going to see. I don't know what Russell Wilson I'm going to see.
You don't know what Wilsons are going to be there, bro.
That was the fire under his ass he needed. We're getting the BYU legend back in the building. Give me the Jets money line. Broncos. Let's die.
Luke, I'll ride with you if you want to do this. Oh my God! No. You see, I've been hyping up Wilson since the game. That's the problem.
I just screwed up for you not to ride the Broncos. Actually,
Luke, I'll ride. Denver
I know that's also the thing. Like I've been hyping up Russell all season. I started hyping up the other Wilson since last game.
Ew.
And I'm all talking about no one's ready for his revenge tour. So, oh my God, this is actually a hard choice to make. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep riding. Russell has not been the issue this year. Well, I can't say that because they're both Wilsons. Russell Wilson has not been the issue for the Broncos this year. It's been their defense. But their defense could eat. This is the game that the Jets Wilson is going to really prove it to me if he's really on his full revenge tour and about to make people really hate their lives. And, I'm just going to go Russell Wilson, Broncos country. Let's ride.
Yeah, I'm with Luke. I'm going to take Denver on this one. I'm going to take the minus 2.5. I'll ride with you.
I'm taking their money line. This game's too big of a coin flip for me not to take money line. I can't trust a single spread in this game.
Yeah, I'm over here with the Jets. I couldn't touch spread. Couldn't touch over under.
Minus 130. Actually pretty good.
No, I don't know how this isn't minus 110 money line. I'm going to be honest.
Well,
they're still looking at Zach Wilson as like it's Zach Wilson. That's why.
Right. This next game is funny. Luke says that because this next game is minus 110 on the spread. That's fine. All right.
You're looking at
what game?
Cowboys Niners.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not looking at a minus 110.
Minus 192 for San Francisco.
I see minus 110, minus 3.5, minus 110 plus 3.5.
You probably see whatever it opened at.
Wait.
Anyways, 49ers, Cowboys.
Hold on. What are you seeing, Luke?
I'm seeing a 3.5 at minus 112, minus 108. I'm seeing an over/under 45 at minus 108, minus 112, and then the money line is minus 192 plus 160.
Yeah, I have all of that correct except for the spread, but the other two are correct. So you probably would have opened that.
The minus 110 was for the money line for the Broncos and Jets. It's very like more than.
I know.
This doesn't happen
saw
often.
It right here, so I was saying, oh, that's so funny you said that because it says it right here for my spread.
But spreads are more likely to be like that at those odds than money lines. And I was talking money lines on the last game.
Yeah,
because it's such a coin flip.
We're talking about two different things.
Oh, Dylan, I see where your head's at.
Thank you.
He's looking at the spread at minus 110 apiece.
The confusion burst.
Me and Luke are in the game. We're in two different games.
Yes, two completely different games.
Sunday night football, San Francisco 49ers at home to the Dallas Cowboys. The spread is Niners minus 3.5.
Brock Purdy's finished show he's a little more than a game manager. He's not going to let Christian McCaffrey just carry him to the promised land in this game. I don't think we're going to get that with this.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and this defense
still gonna get a
is
touchdown.
really good. They just picked up Randy Gregory, too, from the Broncos.
Hey, man. All I'm saying is the Dallas Cowboys defense has proven to be a little bit fraudulent. As good as they've been doing, they
had one fraudulent game.
Yeah, 1 out of 4. That's 25%. That's a lot greater. That's pretty great right there.
Wow.
And the 49ers are at 0% being fraudulent. I'm going to take the minus 3.5.
Have the 49ers not covered a spread? Was it the Arizona one? Is that the only spread they haven't covered?
They covered them all.
Oh, okay then. Yeah. No, I'm not changing until you prove it, bro.
Yeah, hell no. Give me the Niners minus 3.5 all day. These guys are OP on defense. Fuckers.
Yeah, I'm taking the under 45.
I respect that.
OP San Francisco defense, OP Dallas defense. Dak struggles. McCaffrey struggles. No points.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. And now let's get into Monday Night Football, a.k.a. my second skip of the week. The Las Vegas Raiders at home against the Green Bay Packers. Vegas is favored minus 1.5.
2.5.
Like I said, I felt that our Lions defense made the Packers worse than they are. But this is a revenge game.
Luke, what do you have?
Adams.
What game?
Spread, the last game.
Raiders.
What do you mean?
What?
What's your spread on the last game? What does it say?
For the Niners?
The very
no,
last
for
game.
the Packers Raiders.
Minus 2.5.
Okay, minus 2.5 the spread. All right, now Jesse.
I don't think the Packers. Oh my God! But yeah, like I said, this is a revenge game for Devontae Adams. I think you might want to chop up Jair. Over 45.
Yeah, I was feeling that too. It's a double revenge game. The Packers need a bounce back game. Raiders, Devontae Adams is pissed he's not getting the ball. It's a revenge game for him against the Packers. Not that there was ever like bad blood necessarily, but he hasn't played the Packers since he got traded. So I'm feeling the over 45 in this game too. And for fantasy purposes, I'm playing Joe Burrow. So come on, Jordan Love, let's go, buddy. Give me a win. No bad. Luke.
By the way, I'd like to clear the confusion. The reason I was confused is because I thought you meant last game as in the last game we just did, not the last game of the week.
Right, yeah.
I realize that now. But at minus 135, I'm taking the Raiders money line because that is massive value.
I hate you saying that.
Massive value.
Massive value.
Plus 114 on a money line versus 135. What are you talking about?
Not if you're building a parlay, baby.
Dylan?
Is that 12 team cooking?
Yeah.
That's my 13 team cooking.
Oh, yeah, you touched the same patient.
Touched all of them.
That's wild.
That's all of them.
Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, I don't know if you heard me. I'm skipping this one. This is my second skip. I don't want nothing to do with this game.
Yeah, but you're in charge of the picks, and the picks are done. So aren't you gonna?
So with that, further ado, that concludes all of the picks for NFL Week 5 and NCAA Week 6, and that should wrap up all the football news and information that we gave to you and that you need for all of the betting that you can be doing. Now, if you want to see the recap, if you want to see how we did picks-wise, that should be coming out Wednesday, and you can check that out at the same place. You're checking this out right now at Ride the Tide Sports Podcast on YouTube, at Ride the Tide 586 on Twitter and Instagram, and at Ride the Tide Sports Podcast on Twitch. Make sure that you head over to the Sharp Betting app where you can bet on all the football that we just ran you through today and all the football that's going on tomorrow, any of the MLB playoffs that you want to bet on. Essentially, everything that's going on in sports, you can do it all on the Sharp app. Make sure you download that. If you want to see some other podcast information, some other news or stuff you might have missed, head over to sixpackcoverage.com. You can check that out and also get some merch if you want it as well. We appreciate you guys stopping by. Like we said, next time we'll be talking to you will be this Wednesday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Peace!
Sports bettors, you need to download Sharps, the better social network. With Sharps mobile app, you can tailor your friends' bets with one click. See a bet you like? Just click the whale tail icon and boom, it will open in your corresponding sportsbook. Sharps securely connects to major sportsbooks like FanDuel, MGM, Caesars, and more, so you can not only track your bets, but share your bets in creative ways. So gather the degens, download Sharps for free, and join our fast-growing sports betting community.